Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Um, Let me move up here a little bit. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There we go. Happy birthday, Florida Mama Bear. Want to make sure you were in here. I had um a lot of messages on here. You'll be watching and listening while working in the backyard. Awesome. Yes. Notice the show heading. Yes, happy birthday. So, anyway, I've got a craft here today. It's going to be a patriotic craft. There's a lot of little pieces to it, and so we're just going to get started. I have this cutting board. I got this from, it came in a pack of three. I think I got it at Retail Rebel. They were a pack. And then I've got some stencils here that I'm going to use on that. I've got this round here that I'm going to be using. And I got, let me see, I had to do some drilling today. So, and then I have this here, and I drilled a hole in it, but my holes were off. So I got two. So, hey, and then I have this here that I drilled a hole off of, and then I've got a dowel. I've got some material here. I've got some stamps here, and we're just going to see what we come up with. Yes, yes. Hello, BP. Mwah, sending loves and hugs to you as well. So, a lot of this is going to get white, but I'm not going to use a brush. I'm going to use some steel wool because I don't have a chip brush and I needed a chip brush. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to use some steel wool and see how that goes. See how it works. Because I don't want it all white. But I am going to paint this brown and this brown, my dowel brown. I don't know how much of this I'm using, so I'm just going to go halfway up. I know I'm not going to use it all. Let me cut this real quick. Whoo, it's hot in here. My fan stopped working. I think I blew my motor in my fan. So it's pretty hot in here. So I'm just going to cut half of it down so I'm not messing with all of it. This is way too big to deal with all. I'd rather, there we go. Let's put this down here on the floor. Keep this out because I know I'm going to have to trim. So let's get all this started. Since this is already brown and that's already brown, all I need to do is paint these three things brown. So everybody's saying hello to everybody. Come in, tell me hello. I did get a message from Minty Cactus. She did get her package. I was glad about that. Save that. I may need it. Oh, and I've got stickers here too. So yeah, we're going to just play around, see what we got. See what we can come up with. Yes, this is going to be brown. I'm going to stain it. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Florida Mama Bear. I'm wondering if I ought to paint this. Yeah, let's paint this couple. I want it dark. So it'll all kind of match together. Is this my new bottle or my old? Okay, we'll use this one. Huh. So how's everybody's day going? Going good so far? I wish my fan would work. That upsets me. Because I love my fan. It's a great little packing fan. It all folds up to a little round little fan. But it's not working. So I'm going to have to take it apart and see what's going on with it. So I hope everybody's having a great day. You watched her walk yesterday? Good, good. I missed it. I was probably asleep. I was probably asleep. I've been sleeping so much these past ugh, it drives me insane how much sleep I've been getting. You've been keeping busy? Well, I have too. I've been crocheting a lot, listening to my book, and just trying to stay out of trouble, which isn't easy for me. So, but I've been making a lot of washcloths, trying to stay out of the garage and away from smoking. I think that's half my problem is the smoking. In fact, I know it's most of my problem is the smoking, and I'm trying to cut back. So I've been staying out of the garage as much as I can. Quitting smoking is not easy. Definitely not easy. I'm hoping that Baked with Miss Red pops in. She was on her way home whenever I talked to her. So hopefully she'll stop in. My bestie in the Bahamas thought I was 72 today, saying she will be older on her birthday on May 31st. I told her after over 60 plus years, she forgot that I'm 31 days older than her. That's funny. Excuse me, guys. Is she feeling better? I'm hoping she's feeling better. Um, she hasn't said she's not feeling better. So, hello, Carmen. How are you? Um, let's see if I can get this little piece right here. I want to try a new chippy look without doing the chippy. Is what I'm going to try to create. We'll see if it happens. There we go. Hello, Susan E. Okay, let's get this one done. Hello, Lydia. This is not my creation. This is someone else's creation. I just took it and wanted to make it. I thought it was too cute to pass up. Mine's a little different than hers. Not a whole lot, though. Everybody's saying hello to Florida Mama Bear and Elaine. Oh, did Miss Red come in? There she is. Hello, Baked. Ugh. Didn't want to get my hands all dirty, but that ain't happening. Yes, I know. It is a pretty house with a pool. I'm jealous over the pool. I want a pool. We've thought about putting a pool. I mean, I definitely got the yard for it. Can't do anything out there anyway, so you might as well have a pool, right? Okay, let's try this. I want to do the bottom. Let's get this first. Yeah, I'm not going to use, but maybe a part of this. So I'm going to go ahead and paint from here down. I just wanted it all dark. Pools are too much work. Yeah, they are a lot of work, but they're fun to enjoy. Actually, what I wanted was a horse trough. I wanted a horse trough pool. They are so cool. Yeah. But you build decks around them. Oh my gosh, they are so cool looking. And they don't take up a whole lot of space in your yard. They've even got motors for them. Pool motors, liners, all that good stuff. We were thinking about it during COVID because you couldn't go to the pool. Everything was closed. And we thought, man, a pool would be so cool. And we were really serious about it. We had done research on how to hook them up, the liners, all that. And it would be a lot cheaper to run than a normal sized pool. But everybody else got that idea. And so we couldn't find one. I looked everywhere. I looked all over Missouri looking for a horse trough. Couldn't find any. Hello, Crafty Gypsy. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming in. It's soft water and it's lower maintenance. That's good. Y'all are welcome. Would love to have some. I've thought about it. How are you doing, Gypsy? I hope you're doing good. I want to lay this down, so I'm trying to do this first. Oh, I got a cramp. There we go. I can set that down. Try this. Yeah, they are a lot of work. My uncle had a pool, and so we would go to his house during the summer and go swimming. But we had to make an appointment because his house was set up with little apartments in it, and they were all young, young people. And so we had to make an appointment to swim because a lot of those people swam naked. We were too little. My mom was like, my kids don't need to see any of that. But, you know. Hello, Minty. How are you doing, sweetie? Drink some apple cider vinegar, Susan, and a teaspoon a day, and it'll help those cramps. Okay. You're okay? Hello, Billy Bob. Okay. Let's flip this over and paint the bottom. And then I'll grab the white out and try to make this look chippy. I'm babysitting my grandson. My daughter took my granddaughter to go get her nails done. Spend a little mom and daughter time. And he didn't want to go. He's like, I don't want to go. I said, okay, well, grandma got to go live, so you're going to be sitting out there by yourself. Izzy, hello, honey. Thank you all for coming in today. I really appreciate it. I'm not sitting here talking to myself. Of course, I did that for years. Don, hello, honey. How are you feeling? I hope you're doing good. I hope, yes. And I hope Izzy's feeling better too. There we go. All right. Done with that. Bring this out. You'll be live in the morning. Okay, awesome. You have it on your calendar? You feel like crap? Oh, honey. Want to make sure all this is dry because I'm going to be using a lot of white. Right? That's the first thing. Right? I grab my coffee and head on to YouTube to see if Minty's live. Okay. I just want some here in the lid because I don't have a I don't have a plate to put any of this on. So I have to do it like this. I grab my phone to see what has gone on. Right? Okay, let's see if this works. I'm hoping it does. I gotta go pee first. I think this is gonna be too rough. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me find a different. I love the effect that gives, but I think it's too coarse. Here we go. This will work better. Oh, all my stuff's falling. There we go. Yes. This is what I want. Wished I had a chip brush, but I don't. So I'm using the next best thing. Steel wool. You go be at 3 a.m. So it kind of gives it that look. I like that look. When do you all sleep? That's what I'd be asking. When do you all sleep? Okay, I like that. This side here. Oh, I'm getting white all over me. Ooh, getting drops. Glad I'm using chalk paint. There we go. That goes there. Let's do this one here. Okay, let's do this here. Yeah, I've got white all over me. I'm going to have to. A little off. That's okay. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Let's do this here. Whew. I should have grabbed a apron. It's all right. My leg and foot are hurting so bad, and it feels like it has liquid in it. So I called my nurse, and she talked to the doctor and said it's from the anesthesia. So I'm taking water pills. Huh. Okay, I need more white. There we go. I'm going to be using this side. This is going to have more white on it than the rest of everything. I have to treat my shirt because it is all speckled. I'm in my pajamas today. There we go. I sure like this look. I don't like what it did to my shirt. But, oh well. Let's put a little bit more on this. What, honey? Okay. Okay. All right. So, yeah, sending prayers for Dot. Yes. Are you still having problems with your hand? Are they going to do anything with it? Lydia? You found that works? Good. Every hour on the hour? Ugh. I like my sleep too much. I get up in the morning and that's whenever I go to the restroom. Before I go to bed and whenever I get up. Of course, I'm not on as many meds as you guys are on. Okay, let's put that aside here. Let's get it out of my way. All right, let's close that up. And then let me paint. I got to paint my 4. Where's my 4? Here it is. Get my red. You had someone come to your bed and do your nails? Well, that's nice. You may need physical therapy. Yes. Okay, these here are just stickers. So I'm just going to put a coat on here. This takes 2 coats. And yes, you can paint these stickers. I would use chalk paint though, because acrylic just kind of wipes off. It doesn't adhere. So I use chalk paint. You're transplanting flowers. Awesome. It sucks getting older. Yeah, 60s have kicked my butt. I am not liking 60s at all. All right. Okay. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Yep. And I have this on very low heat so I don't melt my sticker. Yeah, I have my furnace off too. I cannot see having my furnace on in May. That just doesn't seem right. God, I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to treat this shirt. Okay, I'm gonna do another coat on this just to make sure that it's all covered. Oh, everybody's home. Shut my door. I didn't want to have my door shut with my grandson here by himself. There we go. Oh, well, that was smart. Get rid of that. Ugh. Yes, there you go. Black dress pants with a pretty shirt. That would look nice. Yep, you better keep that dog. Yes, keep the walker near you. I think I messed this up. I hope I didn't, but I think I did. I may have to go over and grab another one. I think I did. I think I messed it up. Oh, how beautiful. You got your toes done too. Ooh. You want to show? You got to get close up here. Look in that camera right there. She got her nails done. How pretty. I got to see if I messed it up. I think I might have. I did the one to test. Yep, I did. I messed it up. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see what I can do here. Let me find my little scissors, my little precision scissors, and see if I can clean this up a little bit. Where did they go? I know they're not too far. Did they get thrown in here? Oh my gosh, this is heavy. Here we go. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, okay. This just comes out. Okay. There we go. Woohoo! Got it. All right. And then we want to put that on here. Clean that up a little bit. It's a little yucky. There we go. Right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get straight. There we go. There we go. Looks like that. They had wooden letters. I don't have any wooden letters or numbers. So this is what I got. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they're very close. They're like in the next room. But that's okay. Yes, I am very lucky to have my kids near me. Okay, now we're just going to start with some with yeah, she got her toes done too. They're blue. She's a trip. Both all my grandkids, I mean, both my grandbabies are a trip. They keep you on your toes. I'm gonna shut this door. And then I'm gonna sweat to death. Okay, I need another little. I wonder if I could use this. This may work. Let's stick with what I got. Let's stick with what I know. Okay. You've got the wooden numbers and letters. Well, the ones that I do have wooden letters from Dollar Tree, but they're so small. They're too small for this. I've tried it. I was like, oh, I got a small. I could use this. Nope, nope, ain't gonna work. So, okay, let's see if we can get this. Come on. Are you doing it? I can't tell. My fingers are in the way. There we go. There's one. Let's do another one right here. There we go. Let's bring you down here. There we go. Dry that, and then I'm going to use a couple different ones here. Yes. Thank you, Florida Mama Bear, sending everyone prayers, hugs, and love. Yes. There we go. Dry that off. Okay, and then 2 more right here. Here we go. And then I want another one. Which one do I want? Let's do what you need, baby girl. Or baby, what you need?
Where's mommy?
Huh?
Where's mommy?
I don't know where mommy's at, sweetheart. I don't know. I want a different one. I don't think I can fit that one in there. No, I can't. What about that one? No. Let's put, where is that one I just had? No, I don't want that. Let's put this one there. Let's put this one there. Ah! Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. All right, I'll just sand that because I'm going to sand some of this off here anyway. I need another one. Need another one. I got a lot of blue on here. Oh no, where'd my, there it is. I want one right here. There we go. All right, that looks good. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some sanding. But that's what that looks like. Okay. Got that done. Now, let's move you out of my way. Let's move you out of my way. You're done. You're done. Okay. My little sand thing. Here it goes. Here it goes. I'm just sanding all the blue off there that got on there. Okay, there we go. All right. Now let's start putting all this little stuff together here. So I got this here. That goes in the back. Let's put you in the, let's put you right there. There we go. Right there. Hello, Rip. How are you? Okay. Make sure it's in the middle. It's not going to be too fancy. Okay. Okay. And right there. There we go. And how tall do I want this? Right there. Right there. Let's cut you off right there. There we go. Good job there. There we go. Okay, I will put some hot glue in here. There we go. There we go. Izzy, she a mat in here? Izzy, she's a mod in here. Okay. And then I want to put some glue in here. Put that up here. There we go. I'm going to put some stain on this before I put it on here. I'm missing something in this chat. Missing something in the chat. Okay. Let's grab this here. Just darkening this up a little bit. Christy B, hello, hello. Hi, honey. How are you doing? I'm just darkening this up. I'm glad you're doing good. Brenda, hello, hello. I'm just darkening up my 4 here. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is cool. I want to darken this up a little bit too. Looks too white. Yep. There we go. I'm not liking that. All right, grab some twine. I want the thick twine. Okay. And then I want to put come on. Don't be doing that. I'm working outside today painting, planting flowers and came to take a break. Awesome. Bye, Rip. Have a good day. Tell Beth hello. Okay. And then I want this right here. I'll put it on this side here. Let's bring this up. I want it down a little bit because my bow is going to go there. Okay. Right there. Let's tie it in a knot. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's cut some of this off. Here. There we go. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue right there. Right there. Okay. And then I want a little bit of glue right here. There we go. And right there. There we go. Thank you, Florida Mama Bear. There we go. So now it looks like that. Not done. In fact, I may put a couple little stars right here on the bottom here. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Got to get my bow on. I do need my paper here. I mean, there we go. I want to darken this up a little bit. I'm just dirtying this so it's not so perfectly white. Yeah, when Bake with Miss Red gets her life back in order. I'll get back to work on my okay. I'm gonna make let's cut this off here. There we go. Okay. And then I have some white here. And I'm just going to tie it. It's not even going to be a bow. It's just going to be a tied thing. There we go. And I have this here. Let's chop it off from here. There we go. There we go. And then I have this here. Oh, wait. I wanted that. Okay. I don't throw nothing away. That'll be too small. There we go. All right. And then we're just going to tie it on here. Oh, come on. I may have to leave one out. Let's leave that out. Okay. This is very rustic. Very, very rustic, that's for sure. There we go. And then I'm going to make my tag. So now it looks like that. That's cute. I'm liking it. I like to have everything showing. That is going to be backwards, isn't it? No, okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Now let me get my tag made. The bow works. Anybody want 6 kids for 2 days? No. Yes, it looks very vintage. Very vintage. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's get my bow made. I mean, my tag. And I have this here. And I have this here. Yep. Okay. Come on, there, behave great. Yeah, that's what they all say. Okay. I want to put it right there. Right there. Oh, bring it up. There we go. There we go. And I'm just gonna oh, wrong way. Stuff it right there. Okay. And then let's just put it right there. I love this. I absolutely love this. This turned out super cute. There we go. Woo! I did a lot of it beforehand, like drilling the holes and all that, because that would have taken me for I was scared. What is this? Need to sleep. I have slept too much shit, huh? All jokes aside, that's not cool. What is it? I missed. What's going on up here? I'm missing some stuff here. Hold on. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm reading everybody's comments here. Ah, wow. Okay, I'm reading everybody's comments. Oh my goodness. Vintage looking. Yes, Susan. Okay, I'm going down to the bottom now. Read it. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's not cool. 4 years apart. Oh, wow. Anyway, guys. Oh my gosh, this turned out so cute. Once you leave it. Okay, there we go. Yay, thank you. Anyway, this is adorable. I love it. I'm trying to get this one to go down a little bit. I may have to glue it right there just so it'll stay. Force it. Force it. Yes. I like it. I like it. I love the bow. It's just a bunch of material twisted together. But I like it. Super cute. First or my second? Oh, honey. Anyway. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. I want to thank you all for joining me today. And Florida Mama Bear, happiest of birthdays to you, sweetheart. You do so much for so many people. And, you know, I appreciate everything that you do. I appreciate all my mods and people that come in here. I love you all so much. You make it worth coming. You make me. I love waking up on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Just so I can be with my friends. Yes. And remember, I will not be live on Friday because we're leaving for out of town. And hopefully we'll be at Elaine's on Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yes, I believe it's Thursdays. And I'm sure I'll see some people in the chats. And always remember to be kind. Doesn't take much. It's free to give it freely. And I hope you and Billy Bob have a great birthday, celebration. I know you guys were waiting to do it together. So hope prayers for those who need them. Like I said, I won't be live on Friday, so I hope everybody has a great rest of your week and a wonderful weekend. And I just love you all so much. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great day. Love you.